Hello everyone, welcome back to the Love in Doha show, your go-to podcast for everything happening in Qatar. Today, we're talking about an important Ramadan announcement, Qatar's impressive healthcare ranking, and a familiar football face spotted in Doha, as well as some exciting weekend plans. So let's get into it. Ramadan is a time of generosity, and an essential part of that is Zakat Al Fitr. The Ministry of Endowments and Islamic Affairs, Awqaf, has set this year's amount at 2.5 kilograms of rice, or 15 riyals in cash. This is based on local market prices, ensuring it follows Sharia rulings and meets the staple diet of residents. Paying Zakat Al Fitr isn't just about fulfilling a duty. It's about helping those in need and spreading joy ahead of Eid. So, if you haven't done your Zakat yet, now is the perfect time to do so. And speaking of things Qatar excels at, did you know Qatar has one of the highest doctors to population ratios in the world, with 77.4 doctors per 10,000 people. Qatar leads globally in healthcare accessibility. To put that into perspective, Monaco has 71.7 and Sweden 71.5. So Qatar is right at the top. What makes Qatar a healthcare leader? It all comes down to the heavy investment in healthcare infrastructure, world-class medical education, state-of-the-art hospitals, and high-quality patient care. And if you're living in Qatar or you've been to Qatar, you might recognize this because there are so many healthcare centers in Qatar dedicated to providing this high-level quality experience for patients to make sure everyone is heard and welcomed. Whether you're a resident or visiting, you can rest assured that you're in one of the best healthcare systems in the world. And speaking of visitors, football fans, this one's for you. Manchester United's manager, Ruben Amorim, was recently spotted in Qatar during the international break. And here's a fun fact, this isn't his first time in Qatar. Back in 2015, before he retired as a player, Amorim played for Qatari club Al Wakra. So in a way, he's back on familiar ground. His visit has sparked a lot of excitement, especially given Qatar's strong football connections. After all, remember when Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani attempted to buy Manchester United in 2023? Could this visit mean something more? Only time will tell. And before we wrap up, let's talk about the weekend. If you're looking for something fun to do, there's a lot going on out there in Qatar, from high-speed motorsport action to cultural festivals and family-friendly activities. For the motorsport fans, you will love the Races On exhibition at the 321 Qatar Olympic and Sports Museum, where you can dive into 7 decades of racing history, from Qatar's first rally in 1974 to today's Formula One era. Over at Lusail Circuit, if you're seeking some adrenaline rush, you can hit the track for car and motorbike events. And there is also a day for cyclists, just for the ladies. For something more laid back, Old Doha Port's Throwback Food Festival is perfect for a delicious iftar or suhoor experience, with a mix of flavors and traditions to explore. Families, the Mall of Qatar is celebrating Garangao with fun activities for kids, like face painting, henna, and balloon twisting. And if you want a magical Ramadan experience for your little ones, check out the interactive journey through the cosmos at Dadu Gardens. This is a perfect way, honestly, for kids to learn and play. And finally, if you've got a sweet tooth, the Eid Sweets exhibition at Waqif is the place to be. The selection of delicious treats from across the region, it's the perfect way to get into the Eid spirit. What might your plans be like this weekend? Are you feeling more of a homey vibe, or will you be trying to go out there and try one of those activities? Whether you're looking for thrills, food, or family fun, I hope that you make most of your weekend in Qatar. And that's a wrap for today's episode. We talked about Zakat Al Fitr, Qatar's world-class healthcare, and surprise visit from Manchester United's manager, plus the exciting lineup for the weekend that you wouldn't want to miss. Thanks for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. Stay safe, stay kind, and make the most of everything Qatar has to offer. Catch you next time. Same place, same vibes. Thank you for tuning into the Love in Doha podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.